The throttle.
Throttling your internet for $75 a month. Yo, please sponsor me, Time Warner.
Yeah, right. Not that.
So we got Cloud versus Mars. As we thought, he's going to go after Cloud. Mars trying to bait out some sort of offensive option from James, but James just kind of chilled in his limit break a little bit.
Yeah, now this matchup is quite manageable for Mark. Cloud has to be very careful. You cannot, as we saw Music King and Rain doing before, using that down air to try and land, and they would use it very safely. That is not really a good option versus Mark because counter is in play. And also, Mark can get to the side of Cloud quite easily due to his mobility, throw that fair, and especially that back air on tip, send Cloud horizontally, and it could be a wrap. Beautiful stuff with the secondary hit of the up B, getting back down to the ground.
Mystery is no stranger to the Cloud matchup. You know, coming from Long Island,
Whoa!
No! Unfortunate misspacing of a Mr.E going down with a Nair, showing no fear, immediately throwing out a forward air of his own right after spawning. DMG James taking first blood.
Nice, good delay there. Getting a meteor part of the sword, not tip, but still beautiful stuff.
Catches him with that tip right up
E
there.
is really good at that, recognizing a jump and getting that short hop up air tipper. You'll see him get that so much. Very good reactions. I wish I was young again, man. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, James, I like that he went for the retreating forward air, just trying to get away from Mystery's hands.
Nice, good fundamental stuff there on the cross-up with the dancing blade just before. James, though, getting some offense in. Not committing fully to that fair. I think he should have, even if it wasn't the spike off stage. Oh my gosh!
Goes for that meaty down air, just throwing out that active hitbox. So Mystery had no choice but to get by with his rising dolphin slash.
E in a bad position here, limit on deck, and he's around 80%. That means a cross slash can get the KO. Nice job by James, angling that back air in there and trying to pressure into the cross slash. That was a tipper. And
yeah,
James.
that would have been it. If James wouldn't have done the spot dodge, that would have been the game.
Yes.
So he's narrowly escaping the Grim Reaper. Gets hit by the golf swing, but he's still living. Good DI from Mr.E. DIing to the right. You know, instead of opting to go for an edge guard, you know, I'm just gonna that charged up smash. They're both these players looking for like the kill.
That's it.
Catches him. He knows he goes for the re-grab, and like you said previously in that previous set we watched, James can just go for a limit break cross slash on the re-grab of the ledge and covers. You're done.
Yeah, that blade beam, man, it just goes right across the stage. Throw that projectile out there on the re-grab. You're getting caught by it, man.
You're done so.
And it's not even like you can pass through the edge and land on stage, because the thing is so, the crescent of it is so big that it's just going to hit you regardless. Game one going to DMG James, but E, man, threatening. And this could be it. Nope.
No, opts to go for the dodge while on the stage instead of trying to keep up the pressure. Good use of down tilt from James, getting out of that situation on the platform, getting back onto the stage.
Nice down air there.
See a down throw, trying to get a follow-up with a neutral air. Spiking him into the ground, sending him a little bit upwards.
Nice by James, a good reverse neutral air. Gonna force E into a spot. Nice.
He knew that Mr.E was gonna buffer that jump right off the ledge, and he just let that limit break cross slash rip.
Wow, double forward tilt gonna come through.
Wow, did you see that up smash though?
Yeah.
It's almost catching him. I'm jumping in my seat a little bit.
Nice, good pressure there by E, but an even better recovery by DMG James. Oh man,
I like that up smash from Mr.E.
Yeah,
trying to
but
catch
where's
him.
the counter on that down air? If Cloud's slow falling down air, you gotta counter that.
Yeah, I know. He's kind of letting James run away with this game a little bit. Mr.E. going off stage with that forward air, not being able to catch him. The audience cheering for Cloud in the background a little bit. Not as effective as it was in past iterations of Smash, but still good enough. Catches him with the dolphin slash stage spike, sending him down to his death. Mystery's still in this. As we know, Mystery's really good at making great comebacks. All he does is he one great power play and get that one forward smash tipper, and he's at death percent. Or like possibly an edge guard. He's out of jumps. James in a very bad situation. Goes for the counter, but that charges his limit break. See if he can do it again. Gets the forward smash. James off stage. Still has a double jump. No, he doesn't. He dies.
Wow. And it is 1-1 here. E and Mr.E and DMG James going at it, and like you said, man, E is good at that comeback, and even though he did not get a tipper for a power kill there, it was just solid matchup knowledge and good play there. Nice fundamental mark play and getting that KO, forcing Cloud off stage, and a beautiful clutch counter getting it done.
I think it's Mr.E just knows that Cloud's weakness is being off stage, like you said, and like he capitalized that so hard. You could not have done that edge guard as good as Mr.E just did.
All right, so I don't like this stage pick for James.
Yes.
The reason is because Mark benefits very heavily off of the platform heights of this stage. It's very easy to pressure the top platform without committing hard, and you can cover at half the platform with tipper up tilt, which is a kill option. So on top of Cloud being able to get juggled by Mark without the constant threat of down air because of counter, it can really serve to make James's life terrible. But as I say that, James writes his name in the sky and gets the KO.
Good trump from Mr.E.
But that's it.
That's the smallest little hit from a trump from Mr.E is able to close out that stock because he catches James without a double jump. Opts to prematurely finish that side B. He didn't want to overextend a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
So many whipped up smashes from Mr.E. I'm not sure if he's trying to go for like up tilts possibly. That up tilt would have hit James.
And E needed to go for just the textbook pressure. Nair pressure on a platform, or short hop up air pressure, and up tilt pressure.
This offensive,
falling up air pressure.
The offensive pressure that James is putting on Mr.E right there, just kind of taking him a tour of dreamland with all these attacks. We got Limit on deck. Let's see if Mr.E can get back onto the stage unscathed. Gets hit by this last swing, because the first hits, all they're there for is to rack up damage. That last hit is the one that's going to get the knockback that he needs to close out the game.
All right, Mr.E thinking, man. And
he
in a way, he gave up a big-time position there, going for those two up smashes. And I think they might have been tech flubs, not sure. But on that stage, as Mark, you got to pressure with that neutral air covering the whole platform. Falling up air does tipper through the platform, coupled with tipper up tilt through that platform. So good. But FD, not a bad choice. He's not comfortable with the platform, so he's going to go to this flat stage, also providing a good amount of area to handle Cloud in the air.
Now we're seeing a little bit of pressure from Mr.E trying to push off James a little bit to the right side of the stage.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Opting to go for the climb hazard limit break just to get Mr.E out of his face, just to relieve that pressure.
Wow.
I saw that,
hit.
Nick.
Yeah,
I saw it.
Hit. Nice. That's the E classic right there.
Yeah, he hasn't really gone for that very much. Like you said, that is the Mr.E classic.
Nice, recognizing the miss on the back air.
Mr.E is trying to apply some pressure. He catches James at his jump. He doesn't capitalize on it, though.
Great play by both right there. E going for the fake, James recognizing it.
Wow. Once again, James going for the early climb hazard, trying to call Mr.E's bluff of trying to challenge him off stage.
Oh, E missed a big opportunity right there.
That would have been clutch. See James like doing these short hop back airs. Still back on stage.
Nice.
So falling up air, which we were talking about on Battlefield previously, is such a good kill move, especially if you get that tipper. And you can catch the opponent completely off guard.
Yeah, very good stuff there by E.
The double dodge roll from Mr.E into side B, I guess it works.
Nice up variation coming out. And I like that idea by Mr.E.
Yeah.
It was a good answer there by DMG James. But the falling up air, the jab covering himself, very good stuff. James now, though, threatening. He needs to take this stock here, and he has the ability to do so. Good defense here by Mr.E. James is throwing every angle in the book at him.
Shields the cross slash limit, just trying to not allow too much pressure. Tries to get the pivot grab. It doesn't matter. Does the jab tipper to F smash. Thankfully, James is still living on FD because it's from the right side of the stage. They're both in shield from behind. They're waiting for the other opponent to make the first move.
All right, going for that dolphin slash on top of DMG James's recovery. Not going to get the hit. E in firm control here.
Gets the jab. Not going to be enough. Kind of de-iced it a little bit so he doesn't get hit by the third swing.
Up throw.
Up throw. Olay is not going to be enough to finish it, but one more.
Break helped him right there.
Yeah.
Limit break.
The weight.
Yeah, giving him a faster fall, so he did not die easy from that.
And both these characters are at max rage. Mr.E trying to find an opening, dodge rolls into the back air. Now James is sitting at a pretty dangerous percent with has a lot of coverage to make up for. But if anyone can make up, never mind.
Nice textbook stuff.
Yep.
Jab 1 to jump forward air. He could have did jab 1 to up tilt or jab 1 to up air at that percentage.
And then he did it.
Anything he wanted. So nice stuff there by Mr.E. Went for just the basic stuff forward air out of jab 1, getting that going to game 5.
Dang.
Unbelievable.
Go straight back to Battlefield.
Yep.
You know James loves this stage. Clouds love this stage.
Yep.
Allows you to do all types of shenanigans on the platforms.
Now, Mr.E, as I was saying, on Dreamland, he can do these options also on Battlefield. A little bit less leeway than Dreamland because the platforms are a little bit lower, but he still can do the same concept of pressuring. Look at that, nice up air through the platform.
Mr.E throwing these aerial attacks, just putting on this onslaught. Doesn't matter. James throwing out a cross slash answer of his own, racking up a little bit of damage.
Yeah, good basic fundamental cloud play as well. That falling up air to non-limit cross slash, big damage.
And this is exactly what we're seeing why Cloud loves the platforms. He can just slide off the stage, throw out an up air, and it's just enough to rack up all the damage that he needs to do.
Oh, nice. Good call on the roll. Big time back air there. Mr.E in some trouble, but that short hop, the ledge hop air dodge. Marth lands with no lag. Out of it, going for the big hit. Should have been an up tilt.
Just kind of jumps into that forward tilt coming from James. James jumping all over the place, holding that limit. Unfortunate missed input error from James, throwing away that limit break to the left side.
Nice, using the top platform.
Great escape. Great escape from James, getting out of that situation.
Oh, and the punish.
Punishes the forward smash, knowing that up smash was going to be enough to get it. He's going to get limit break due to the falling from the top of the sky.
Yeah, the star KO giving Cloud a lot more time to be able to get that limit. Mr.E, though, he can't get antsy trying to throw out kill options.
Oh, the crowd starting to chant A from all these up airs coming from James. Both these sword users want to move on to top 8, but which one will it be? They're both on their last stock. James still is at a pretty high percent. Mr.E's about to take his second to last stock. Wow. Tries to cover it with the forward air, but wasn't able to time it.
And this seems to be a little frustrating for E because he's landed Nair 1 twice, and he's barely missed Tipper up air just before. These things would kill. And it's just very, very slight inaccuracies with the hits. So very unfortunately, he has taken damage from it.
Mr.E is just struggling to get this kill. Cloud living at 167 until he finally gets the forward smash that he wants. New Jersey versus New York happening right now. Who's going to proceed on to top 8? We're going to find out in this last stock. Mr.E racking up some damage there.
All right, E right now pressuring on the platform, but good answer to get off, and I like that.
Beautiful. Mr.E, not being phased whatsoever from getting hit from the first swing of Climb Hazard, decides to go up and approach with an up air.
Yes, very good stuff.
See, the Mr.E X Factor can come into effect here. He knows he wants some sort of a big play, get a huge comeback. The time to get it.
Oh,
you see this man escape death, trying to go off stage, get that punish. Does not able to get the forward air that he wants off stage against James. James gets back onto the stage.
Back air gonna come out?
He doesn't have enough limit. Can he get the top jump? Doesn't get the read on the air dodge. Mr.E trying desperately to get this man off stage.
Mr.E now going back to the ledge here. This is a big moment here. James
jumps over that limit break.
The limit cross blade beam, excuse me.
And the forward smash. The forward smash is what's going to end up finishing it off. Sends him to the right. James moves on to top 8. Loser side for tomorrow.
Yeah, New Jersey over New York in that set. But an unbelievable set. Great showing here by DMG James and Mr.E. Smash Studios Mr.E.